evening meal with evening news. Mesa hears that the Syrian army is shelling residential areas and homes, while watches another channel, and he learns that the rebels are using civilians as a human shield while the army attacks their stronghold. When dinner is over, the two neighbors from Damascus will be left with completely different versions of what's going on in their country and who is responsible. The media has an enormous influence on people's perceptions. French investigative journalist Thierry Meyssan believes it can be and is being used as a weapon in the Syrian conflict. He accuses Western countries of preparing a media terror attack on the Syrian government, involving sophisticated staged events, all designed to force regime change.
The
majority of Syrians are not against Assad, but if they see the pictures of the regime down, the president fleeing, the rebels taking over the presidential palace, it will demoralize people. And even Assad supporters will stop resisting and give up. This is how TV works. People believe it even before they think whether it could be true or not.
In another Arab Spring country, Libya, Thierry believes that Qatar-based channel Al-JAZEERA broadcast pictures from Tripoli's central Green Square showing rebels celebrating the regime's fall days before they actually entered the city, a move he claims helped the rebels to advance after weakening Gaddafi's followers. In Syria, the journalist warns things may go much further.
They will not only use their own channels to send this message, they will replace Syrian satellite channels with their own, with the same logos and same design.
While such concerns may be dismissed as paranoia, officials in Damascus are taking any threat to Syria's information service seriously.
This decision is a political decision that violates international law. It's aimed at covering the truth about what is going on in Syria, create the reality they need. It threatens national security.
Rafiq Lotf, another investigative journalist from Damascus, has spent the last 10 months exposing what he thinks is proof of foreign media meddling in Syrian events.
International media discredited themselves already. There have been too many cases proving their interest. Biased. No one believes them. People used to, but no longer trust.
Rafiq refers to the most recent case when the BBC used pictures showing dead bodies in Iraq to illustrate Syria's controversial Hula massacre. Those responsible later apologized and removed the misleading images.
Misinformation and propaganda are common themes in any conflict. Syria is already the subject of mixed media coverage, with the use of wrong pictures and footage that cannot be independently verified. But while information manipulation is very hard to expose, its impact, such as international condemnation and calls for military foreign intervention, is impossible to ignore. Marie Finoshina, RT, Damascus, Syria.